Lions TV, full time from the den via my front room. It finishes Millwall 1, Brentford 1. An absolutely brilliant performance. You can't knock that. It was absolutely brilliant from start to finish. Not only did the team put in an absolute shift, they give us some entertainment, they give us some grit, some determination, some inventiveness, and we actually just got some entertainment for our Saturday afternoon, which we paid for. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. At the end there, I was just saying on the live stream that I was just doing, in case anyone was watching it, I couldn't have complained if we'd have lost there at the end. But listen, it wasn't to be. If anything, Brentford were hanging on. The game started out, and for once, we start strong. Mason Bennett does very, very well. Twists the Brentford player so far inside out, he loses a boot in the process, and Mason hangs one up, left-footed. Jeb Wallace comes in for his second goal in 2 league games with a perfectly placed header. After that, Brentford started coming to the game as to be expected. A good footballing side in this division, and they retain the ball well. They get a penalty on 20 minutes, ball into the box. It looks soft. Sean Hutchinson pushes someone over, but judging by Hutchinson's reactions, he didn't have any complaints, and Ivan Toney dispatched the penalty, sending Bulkowski the wrong way. After that, it was one-way traffic really, with Brentford having a lot of possession and a lot of pressure, but without really imposing themselves on our goal. And then towards the end of the first half, a brilliant sort of 10-15 pass move sees Marlon Romeo crack the post from outside the box with a brilliant strike. Hit the post and comes flying past Tom Bradshaw's head, like an absolute cannon. And we go in at half-time 1-1. The second half, I thought we was the better side. Some heroic defending, by the way. Some bodies on the line. The whole back three were good. Were brilliant, in fact. But a special mention to Alex Pearce, my man of the match today. He was absolutely sensational. Bodies on the line from the gaffer. He might end up being gaffer. From the skipper. Brilliant performance from Pearce. And I, for one, have said that I'm not sure if he could do a job anymore on a permanent basis in the division. I think he's just rammed that one absolutely down my throat, because he was absolutely superb. We played well. Mason Bennett played well in patches. Jeb Wallace played well in patches. We done very, very well. It was a good team performance, and we nearly take the lead. Brilliant work from Jed. Knocks it in. Mason Bennett with a brilliant back heel, and Tom Bradshaw strikes it well. I said during the live stream, does everything right, but he didn't do everything right, because he didn't fucking score, and he hits it wide. And I do really, really feel for him, but he should be hitting the back of the net there, on that situation in that instance, but he doesn't. And it sort of invites Brentford on a little bit for a little bit more pressure momentarily. But Bart Bulkowski was very rarely threatened. Some heroic defending headers from Sean Hutchinson. I remember one. Tackles from Alex Pearce, just kept throwing his body on the line. And I can't speak highly enough of Alex Pearce today, by the way. Absolutely sensational. Actually surprised me to the level of his performance. After that, Bavardson comes on. I thought it was going to be a game that was calling out for Matt Smith, but the gaffer decides to go with Bavardson, who actually thought done well when he came on. Listen, as I said earlier on in this and during the live stream, if we'd have lost the game at the end there, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared. It just felt like today the team turned up, the team were up for it. There was some good patterns of play, there was some excitement, a penalty for the other team, some talking points, stuff to actually talk about. Wait all week for this, and the last couple of weeks have been a bit, well, okay, yeah, we played, we won 1-0. Nothing to talk about, or we drew 0-0. You couldn't knock that today. From all aspects of every area, on the pitch and off it, the team, the manager and the fans, everyone will go away happy. A good side, Brentford, it's a good point, but we should have won it, but we didn't, and we'll take the point. I'll take the performance over everything. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.